No Fucks Given Radio.
We cast a wide net.
NFGR, No Fucks Given Radio. Where's the fucking Twinkies? The No Fucks Given Hour. Half an hour? 3 hours? Fuck, we don't know.
This whole thing might go tits up.
Your host, the unknown factor.
I don't give a fuck.
Factor 316.
Where are you, you spongy yellow delicious bastard? Where are you?
Your co-host, Chuckklez. The headhunter clown.
Yeah, well, I want to raise some pulses, don't I?
You'll raise hell.
Would you leave me alone?
And of course, always in the background, Shell.
Boing.
It's No Fucks Given. Join us now.
Force out a fart right there.
Hey, motherfucker, I said we had like 7 seconds. There you are still. Like, what? Man, it's really hard to judge that wave, all right, Headhunter? Leave me the fuck alone, little Chuckle Buckle Jr. the third and shit. What the fuck, man? This is No Fucks Given Radio, ladies and gentlemen. I am the unknown factor. That's what's up. You know, maybe you know that. Maybe you don't. Maybe I don't give a fuck, because this is No Fucks Given Radio. Fuckers? I mean, I usually do say fuckers, but, you know, just like, I'd say ladies and gentlemen occasionally, too. I guess if we want to keep it totally non-biased, I should just say fuckers. So what's up, fuckers? Y'all motherfuckers out there, man. Much love, everybody tuning in, joining this shit, joining and enjoying No Fucks Given Radio. I just got to say, real quick, last night was fucked up on the Freaky Fucked Up for your hour, and Jesus Christ, if you want to find a reason never to watch a Serbian film, go watch that review. I will just say that.
We were deeply anal. We were like completely deep inside of an anus. That was so profound of what we just witnessed.
I'm going to kill you, little Chuckle Buckle Jr. the third. I swear to God, that's going to become your new official fucking name. But, you know, that's hosted by myself, Chuckles, and Elmo415. And, you know, we thought about it, and I was like, how the fuck has Elmo never been on the No Fucks Given Hour? So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, No Fucks Given Hour, Elmo415 will be joining us. What's up, bro?
What's up, Elmo415? I sucked your girl's toes for chosen.
That's Elmo for you.
Hey, dude, at least they didn't say some kind of Serbian film quote, so I'm okay with it. All right? Like, seriously.
As long as it's not Serbian, he's good.
Yeah. Jesus.
For all you ladies out there who go on a blind date, if you notice that your boyfriend or the one you're trying to truly meet up and find some love, it turns out to be a Serbian, not to be racist, but kick him the fuck out of your goddamn house.
That's kind of racist, bro. Just because the film came from Serbia, I don't think every Serbian, at least I would hope not every Serbian's like that. If they are, Jesus fuck Christ.
I feel bad for anybody in that country who's like a good person who like comes to America and they're like, yeah, this people are like,
you guys are
you're all about,
up.
isn't it?
I can imagine, man.
What the fuck ever, man. We're not reviewing fucking horror films tonight. We're going to get into Elmo's mind, into his music, and hell, maybe into a couple other things. Who the fuck knows? But I do just want to let you know, there is a previous interview with Elmo on what is now Sinful Sunday. You can go check out on NoFucksGivenRadio.com. We just really didn't get into his music because that's just not what that fucking show's about. So we're probably not going to focus much on his foot fetish, though we will fuck with the Greasy Strangler about it a little. You know you're the Greasy Strangler, fucker.
I am not the Greasy Strangler. Bullshit artist.
I am the Greasy. Bullshit artist.
Bullshit artist.
Ever since he said that shit, I've been saying that shit for a long time now. Bullshit artist.
Bullshit artist.
That's why, in my opinion, the Greasy Strangler is a far superior film to fucking a suburban or a Serbian film, right?
I like keep calling it a suburban film.
It's whatever. I hope it's not. I hope that
it
don't
probably
happen
was
in the
made in the
suburbs.
goddamn suburban.
Yeah, you're probably right. Whatever. I hope not. But whatever. That's besides the point. My wife's giving me shit about saying shit and like this shit's too loud. I was just trying to make sure I could hear these fuckers if I was causing too much reverb for y'all. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. But again, this is the No Fucks Given Hour, and well, the No Fucks Given Hour starts a very particular way, and I'm very curious to hear this man's answer. Chuckles?
So, yo, Elmo, what up, though?
What's up?
Going good, man. Staying busy as always. But not about me. This is about you, dog. So, since you're new...
A lot.
Can you please describe what do you mean by people need to come a lot?
I mean, life comes from coming, and coming feels really good. So that's the meaning of life. The meaning of life is to come. On or in someone. Either way. Either or.
Well, it is true in the fact that when you come, it is a good amount of feeling. But, like, that right there is by far one of the best slogans of what people would say was the true meaning of life.
Yeah, I will have to agree. Elmo, you gave a damn good meaning of life, man. To come as much as possible, you know? Because, look, sincerely, if you're coming a shitload, you're probably going to be enjoying life, so.
Yeah.
Unless you're our neighbor, bitch, but that's besides the point.
Oh, yeah, that bitch got cummed a lot.
Dude, that bitch is a cum guzzler. I swear to God. When you got a fucking dude screaming at you at 11 fucking p.m. at fucking night talking about side bitch, you just a side bitch, and she's just screaming like a goddamn lunatic. Yeah, you know, she about just getting that dick, but like it's not that. It's apparently I don't know what her issue is. Maybe she just wants all the dick, and she gets so much dick that it causes problems with other dick. And I mean, you know, because like, I mean, that's just the way it is. You gotta pick. I mean, you usually can't get above two of any partner with everybody being cool with it. That's just the truth.
Yeah.
Word up.
You know,
is she hot?
That's besides the point. Yeah, I do. I appreciate your answer, though, bro. That's good. I like it. Babe, live by that for me, will you? Yeah. I mean, I had to try to convince the wife that was the meaning of life. She's agreeing with Yaya that the meaning of life is to die. And I think the meaning of life is to come a lot. I'm gonna be a prone. I've never truly like fully agreed with someone, but I gotta agree with you on that one, even though you're a greasy strangler, motherfucker. I swear to God. But man, like I said, you know, you've been on No Fucks Given Radio. Dude, I don't know how many broadcasts you've been on now. We'll say quite a few, you know, with the past interviews and all this. But there's a couple things we've really never got into with you. I mean, we played some of your tracks, but we never really dove in to what got you started in music. So, bro, what made you pick up a fucking mic and start talking about foot fetishes in a fucking flow content?
Well, I would say I got into rapping around the same time I developed my foot fetish. I didn't off the bat start rapping about my foot fetish because originally when I started rapping, it was all like freestyles and battles. And I started rapping when I was 13, and you know, I feel like at that time when I was 13, battles seemed to be a lot more popular now. I don't really see rappers doing battle rap as much, and it probably wasn't until a little bit later when I started recording music I started rapping a lot more about my foot fetish. I used to like make recordings. I'd throw little references here and there, and then what kind of made me turn into the foot fetish rapper was I recorded this song called See Dem Heels. And I noticed when I was performing it, the crowds were fucking with it, and people started saying, like, Elmo, you should just rap about this type of shit. And, you know, and I was like, well, it's something that's true to me, and, you know, it made a good song. Why not keep making songs about it?
For real, though, and especially some real-life shit. Nowadays, motherfuckers be rapping about some corny-ass shit that's unrealistically what you hear on the radio. Your shit's, like, beyond belief realistic.
Gucci
yeah,
flip-flops,
it's like too realistic.
It's all about them Gucci flip-flops, don't you know?
It's all about them Gucci flip-flops.
Oh, my God. I hope Andrea's tuned in. She fucks with that song so tough.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I like Gucci flip-flops.
You shut your dirty mouth, babe.
I'm a bad baby fan.
I think the first time I ever heard your song was the time we were reviewing that one little episode, that little skit where we're supposed to get this one floor. We're not going to mention any names about that dude because his music's terrible. And we try to review off each other's tracks and shit. What was that one song that we reviewed, Elmo's? I forgot what it was called.
Was it the Footjobs?
I think so, yeah. The moment I heard that song, I was like, okay, let me hear what this dude had to say. And the moment you said, I quote, said in this segment, "You all think I'm a pervert? You're damn right." I have never laughed so hard in my goddamn life to the point where I started fucking with your music, dude. And you do have real talent with your shit, dog.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Can I say, the thing that offends me about your fucking music, Elmo, is, I listen to my fucking shit off a USB, ladies and gentlemen. I got a USB. I plug it into my car, and that's just how I listen to my shit. And I'll put a lot of shit on there, from a ton of shit on the radio, host music, all this. I'll be driving around with a family. I got a 9-year-old daughter. And it made me realize that I can't have Footjobs on that USB, because anytime it comes on, I just got to skip it.
Every time she walks in the room, it's like, babe, you click it to another second.
That's too young to know what that is.
Yeah, a little fucking bit. I
didn't even know what that is when I was 9, so that says something.
Oh, well, then I have to. See, thanks for the lead-in, bro, though I was trying to keep it on music, but whatever. So when did you discover what a foot job was?
The internet.
Every time she walks in the room, it's like, babe.
Wait, hold on, caller. Would you shut the show up? That's funny. I've never told myself to shut up like that, but I guess I just did.
I would say I discovered. Yeah, I discovered it when I started using the internet, and I saw that it was a thing on some websites, and I was like, holy shit! I didn't even think about doing this. This is because I was like, I already like feet. Hello.
We got you, caller. I was just letting him finish the story, and then I was going to introduce you.
Yes, got the Gucci flip-flop. Yes.
I thought. That's what I thought.
Wait, you're a fan of that track?
I am a fan of that track.
Babe, hang up on her.
No.
Is this Andrea?
Yo, what's up, cuz?
Andrea, what's up? This is my best friend. This is one of my best friends calling in.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they're hating on me. It's okay, I get it.
No, he has a fence. He hates people with a foot fetish. I don't know why. But Andrea, you have a question you want to get for your homeboy Elmo?
No, I just wanted to say hi, but I'm gonna go.
On Sunday, the video that's being released Sunday, you can see us literally eat Andrea on a picnic table, so tune in for that.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely tune in for that. I just feel like I don't have anything to ask Elmo because I know Elmo, so well.
Whoa, wait, then Andrea, right? Andrea, wait. Why have I lost?
What?
Yes.
Oh. All right. There. No, look, I could not hear myself for a moment, which is bothering me. I don't think I was peeking either. But, so you know Elmo fairly well. Ask him something personal that ain't nobody else going to think of.
Oh, I see. Okay. Bruh, I don't know.
1 hour later.
All right, look, Andrew, I'll tell you what. Can you hang around for me?
Okay.
All right, look, when you come up with whatever, just a fucked up personal question towards Elmo, let me know, and we'll fucking cut to it, right? Because I just want you to ask something fucked up to this motherfucker. But what I want to go back to, Elmo, is you said you initially got into battle raps, right?
Yeah, I started off, I haven't done it in a while, but I did start off with battle raps, because the battle rapping was, really popular with the circle of people I would run with. It was get some 40s, get drunk, and battle each other. That was really, I don't really see that as much as I used to, but like that was the shit to do, and that's kind of where I started off with when I started rapping.
Now, did you ever battle like competitions, man, like at shows?
I've done a little bit of competitions, not very much. I've done Tourette's Without Regrets once. I don't know if you've heard of that event. It's a Bay Area thing.
I heard about that. Yeah. Tourette's Without Regrets, yeah.
Yeah, I did it once. I won, but I've never tried to be, like, besides that, I've never really tried to be a professional battle rapper. I've always kind of usually most battle raps I've gotten into is like I'll be freestyling or showing my music, and somebody will just come up and challenge me to a battle rap. And I feel like as an MC, when somebody challenges you to a battle rap and you back down, it's just a bad look. People used to be. I feel like people used to be more competitive about, you know, their rap skills and their battle rap skills. It seems like we're in a whole different generation where a lot of rappers, they don't freestyle, they don't battle and stuff. But, you know, it's a different generation now, it seems like. I know battle rap still exists, but definitely doesn't seem to be as big as it used to be.
Yeah, it's like the only way you can find some good battle raps is you come down to San Jose where my boy Sasquatch Josh will be kicking it at the Cypher, a.k.a. the Back Bar Sofa Lounge. Shout out to Sasquatch Josh, by the way. It's like, dude's a very dope-ass battle rapper. So, yeah, usually at those type of venues like that, that's where they hell them out. But other than that, though, it's like you said, the whole genre itself is completely changed up. Now motherfuckers be like freestyling shit on their phones in order to not write this shit down on pen and paper and shit like that. It's kind of funny when you think about it.
Look, yeah, I mean, well, you see the Drake video where he's quote-unquote freestyling, and he's reading from it, and he's staring at his phone like he's reading something the whole time. I'm like, I don't know if you can really I don't know. Did you really freestyle, homie? Like, you know, have you seen that video though?
I haven't. No.
Yeah, it's really weird, and I'm just like thinking, I was like, man, I swear, like growing up, like, you know, when I was in high school and middle school in the battle scene, I'm like, I would not have fought that. I definitely came from a generation that wouldn't fly.
Yeah, like that's some cheating ass shit, right? Like first of all, you can't. It just proves you can't freestyle without pulling out your phone what you just typed in and texting your shit.
Yeah, cause I've seen shit like that happen at open mics. There was Drake pulling out his phone during a freestyle, and there was some OGs that called him out, but you know, generally it's not like he lost any fans and stuff. You know, Drake's doing pretty damn well for himself.
Okay. Hey, real quick, I apologize. I'm having some kind of issue with the fucking YouTube OBS. I think I fixed it. If there is any more issue, just let us know. I apologize. All right, thanks for letting me know about that earlier, Ryan. I do believe I have it corrected now. Sorry about that. If it gets fucked up again, like I said, I'll fix it on the fly real quick. You can always listen to NoFucksGivenRadio.com or go get the NFGR Live app at Google Play. It's just NFGR Live. That way you won't have that issue, because I know when it comes to the radio and it comes to the app, that shit is solid. Sometimes YouTube's just cunty, like it is right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you, on the YouTube, we'll be right back. But if you go over to NoFucksGivenRadio.com, we're going to continue this shit. I'm just going to launch this shit on the fly because, well, that's what I do. Chuckles, make it awkward. And realize, to hear the awkward part, you got to go to the website or the app.
All right. So she takes you over to her apartment. You guys are smooching and everything. She takes off her pants. She takes off her clothes and she takes off her pants to see what you got. And all of a sudden, right before she takes her shoes off, she has shoes, by the way. I don't know any ladies that have shoes on.
Hey, hold the fuck on. Oh, gross. Hey, why do I hear fucking...
Yeah. Yeah, what happened?
I know what that is. I got this. and then you're going to re-ask that question, Chuckles, right? I apologize for the switching graphics and such, ladies and gentlemen, but like I said, I had to relaunch this motherfucking program, and we should be good now. There you go. Re-ask that question. I apologize. It's just I had it set up because we're going to show a preview of Elmo's upcoming video here in just a moment, but based on the fact that I had to relaunch OBS, it made it to where when I relaunched it started playing that, and it took me a moment to figure out what the fuck that noise was. I'll be real goddamn honest because I had it on a separate fucking scene and shit. You know, what are you gonna do? Chuckles, just re-ask that whole goddamn question, and I'm gonna edit the fucking audio.
All right. Rewind this shit. I'm sorry, Elmo. Anyways, so you just got done with your set of a banging ass show, and you see this hot ass groupie just comes up to you, and she says to you, Elmo, I want to give you the best fucking foot job known to mankind right now. And I have not done this to anybody else, but I'm going to give you this one for free. So you said, hell yeah, let's go down and do it. So she takes you to her apartment, and she takes off her clothes, and she takes your pants off to see what you got. And she has Converse on, by the way. Usually ladies always come up with the flip-flops and all that when it comes to shows and all that. But she takes off her shoes, and it turns out usually we hear about this certain disease on a certain woman, the infamous blue waffle. It turns out she's the first bitch to ever get the blue waffle on her feet. What's your first reactions when you see that shit?
I'm not going to give myself a fucking infection. Hell no.
I just, like, that blue waffle feet. What the fuck would that even be?
I don't know, but I mean, if you think about it, I wouldn't want to stick in any part that where I'm like, okay, I know I'm gonna get a disease, and I'm gonna just put my penis here. Like, why would I do that?
I mean, that's a fairly fucking valid question, Elmo. I'll give you that. I mean, I don't know why you would, man. So I'm curious, though, man. Flip back to the music tip, right? Since I got this problem corrected again. Sorry about that, you fuckers out there watching this shit. I do apologize, but don't give a fuck. Get the app and fucking that's why we make it to where you have several ways to listen to the broadcast, to be real honest, in case one of them fucks up. We always got a backup up in this bitch, and like I said, I always got the audio will be up on the website at a later point in time. But at what point, man, did you decide to go from battle rapping to actually sitting and writing rhymes, man? And what made you make that decision?
Well, actually, how I started recording, I actually first recorded, shout out to the homie Big Sess. He saw me freestyling in high school, and he had a recording set up, and at the time he was the only person I knew that actually had, like, you know, who had a setup that would, you know, that let rappers use it and have people come over. He's the only person that had the equipment for it, and we went in and he recorded me freestyling on one of his mixtapes that he was passing out, and I did actually a freestyle verse for my very first recording, and then he started recording songs for me, and then I started getting more into songwriting at that point. So I was probably like 15 or 16 when I started doing some recordings. I mean, I don't think I was as good back then, and you know, the audio quality wasn't so hot, but you know, it was we'd burn CDs and I'd pass them around and stuff, and you know, some people were fucking with it, some people weren't, but I started really getting into enjoying recording and writing songs, and that became a little bit more interesting to me than just freestyling all the time and battling all the time.
Hell yeah. And what got you? And like, was there any like influences that pretty much got you into starting music, or just like came to you like a gift, like a feel to it? Like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start putting this shit down in pen and paper, and I'm gonna do my own thing with this style with it.
Well, I started out when I was younger. Before rapping, I would write a lot of short stories and poems. So I already kind of enjoyed the process of writing anyway. So it was pretty easy for me to transition to hip hop pretty quickly. And yeah, and I would say I would say probably starting off, like, I'd say the three influences mainly, there was like Dr. Dre, The Chronic, Old School Brother Lynch Hung, and the Slim Shady LP. Those are the three CD. Those are like the three things that I had when I was 13 and was just like, holy shit, I want to, like, that's where I started drawing influence from. So, you know, listening to that a lot and getting into Necro too. Necro's a big influence.
Now, wait a
Oh
second.
yeah.
How fucking old are you, Elmo?
I'm 32.
Okay. I didn't think you were that far from me. I just had to double confirm that real quick. I honestly, because I mean, I don't actively talk about how old the fucking hosts are, because I don't fucking care. I don't. I mean, not to be a dick to any of you guys, but I don't frankly give a fuck the exact amount of years you've been on this earth. That's not something that's really relevant in the grand scheme of things. But just based on the fact that you said that, you made me feel like you were younger than that, so it threw me off a little.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about early Brother Lynch Hung too, like Return of the Baby Killers. That was like 95, like Dr. Dre, The Chronic, and the Slim Shady LP was 99. So those are all kind of those are like the newest rap albums in the planet.
Well, whatever. Maybe
That was like pretty much his debut type shit. Yeah.
I guess I don't want it to be that old because it makes me feel old. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because now it's like, if you think about 99 was like a while ago now.
14 years. No, Jesus. I said 14. I wish it was 14 years. That'd be dope. We'd all be younger and fucking have more time. Whatever. But no, it'd be fucking 19 years. Almost 2 decades. Jesus fucking Christ, Elmo. So how long have you been doing this then, man? Like, when did you initially pick up and start battle rapping?
I started, I used to, in middle school and high school, I used to drink like...
Greasy fucking fuck. What did you do to you greased my shit up so bad it ain't fucking working, and I need to restart this particular computer real goddamn quickly. Hopefully it ungreases it, because I think this greasy fuck greased my shit up to where it ain't working. So, look, ladies and gentlemen, and you guys can hang on the line. I'll be right back with you, and we'll be right back both on No Fucks Given Radio as well as the app, as well as on YouTube. But this greasy fuck greased my shit up, so hold on one second, ladies.
He used to come a lot, like you said. That's the true meaning of life.
No, she's taken too much. She's got like 10 children, and half of them have been taken by CPS.
And this is all being saved live on NoFucksGivenRadio.com, as well as live on the fucking YouTube. That's what the fuck is up. Hopefully this shit is not going to give me any problems. If it does, I'm going to fucking shoot it, you cock-smoking motherfuckers. But what's up, motherfuckers? We are back. Hopefully, like I said, we won't have any pertaining issues. I know the fucking live stream was offline. Lando, you jackass. I know you're just sitting there waiting for fucking Elmo to die. That's all you've been wanting since we've scheduled this interview. Is this man?
He's really excited about me dying.
I don't. Let's ask
yeah,
this.
But he's always excited for everybody to die wherever comes up to this episode or this show in general.
He is, Chuckles, but he was a little overly excited to see Elmo die. Like, why do you think that is? Like, he's just been like, yes.
I think he watched the Greasy Strangler.
He watched the Greasy Strangler. Now he wants me to die.
that could be very much factual, ladies and gentlemen. I can't fucking disagree with that, you know. Maybe it's all that. Maybe I'm gonna do that real quick. Yeah, we can do that, right? Like I said, that will fix our issue. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. No Fucks Given, our episode like 220. Fucking fuck the fuck off. I don't give a fuck, fuckers. That's what's up, right? We got Elmo 415 still in the motherfucking house. We're talking about all kinds of shit. The fact that he likes jerked off by feet. The fact that he was initially battle rapping, and the fact that he eventually turned in and started writing rhymes, man. Now, at what point in your shit did you turn and start writing rhymes as opposed to fucking just doing battle rap? Oh god damn, cock smoking preview.
I would say,
See, you fucking fuck. Look, Look, this is why I needed you to get me the video as opposed to having it on a fucking website, webpage, fucking. Because now every time I launch OBS, it's trying to launch that goddamn shit again. I had to pause that. Sorry about that fucking shit, ladies and gentlemen. I swear to God, this is the most unprofessional fucking episode of No Fucks Given Radio in a while. But fuck it. This is NFGR. That's what's up. Answer the question.
I would say I got way more into writing rhymes. Probably after I think I said earlier, initially I recorded a freestyle over Big Sess's setup, and then after that I started wanting to do more songs, and I started getting a little bit more on the pen and paper as opposed to just always freestyling, because I used to just always be the always freestyling guy.
Oh yeah.
So you're very much a pen and paper though guy. You don't ever pick up a phone and write a track?
I don't really like writing on the phone. I don't know. I don't really like reading the small ass letters. Like, I'd rather just have it written like big.
I'd rather not deal with the little ass fucking keyboard. You see how big my thumb is, ladies and gentlemen? I would Jesus Christ. My shit would end up getting auto corrected to where I didn't know. I was like, what the fucking shit is this?
My thumb are too big for the fucking buttons, so I hate texting in general.
Yeah, I can fully fucking agree with that, man. And then, like I said, or like you said earlier, you ended up doing a track that was more based on foot fetishes, and you noticed it was popping off with the crowd, and they said you should just start doing foot fetish videos, man. What was your initial opinion when you heard that and you seen that response, man? Like, were you surprised, or what's up?
Because the thing is I recorded this song called See Dem Heels, and I started going to open mics and performing it. And this was a little bit later than, it's actually after high school. I started doing a lot more live stage stuff. But I was about 21 or 22 or something. It was a while ago, but yeah, I performed this song "See Dem Heels" and people were really fucking with it, and it was like, I was like, holy shit, there's chicks dancing to this shit, you know what I mean? Like, oh, because once you get like females dancing to your shit, you're doing something right.
Oh yeah, that's that baby making music. You shitting me?
And yeah, people started being like, you should just do more songs like that. And then I just started incorporating it more, and started doing videos, and started shout out to the homie Alex Hendricks. He filmed the first few videos I did, and then and then I started incorporating foot fetish stuff into my early videos, and kept going from there. And then I kind of just evolved into the fetish rapper.
The fetish foot monster.
The fetish rapper.
Well, because you go by the fetish foot monster, right?
Fetish monster, yeah.
Oh, the fetish. Where the fuck did that name come from? Like, were you given that name? Was it something you put upon yourself?
I don't remember.
Elmo does a lot of drugs, ladies and gentlemen. He is out in California, though. Cannabis is legal. Fuck it. Smoke away.
Yeah, area.
That's what's up, for real. All right, that shit's fixed. God damn it. Sorry, I'm fucking kind of paranoid right now, trying to make sure this shit don't fuck up, guys. I'm not even gonna fucking lie with you. But you were mentioning your videos, man. I know you got a video upcoming, and I know it's been fucking with me every time I gotta launch this. So right now, I'm gonna show you, ladies and gentlemen, a little preview of a little something Elmo 415's got coming your way, and we'll be right back. Hey, first off, man, you was eating her. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Andrea's delicious.
We won't go into how you know that. We'll just leave that statement at that. For some reason, I got a feeling it comes from personal experience, though. I'm just motherfucking saying, ladies and gentlemen, because yeah, Elmo is kind of gross. Let's be real fucking honest. But be on the lookout for that, man. When's that dropping?
That is dropping on Sunday.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Fucking might have to do a little something fucking over here on NGR and show that video off as well. Fucking, we'll talk about that later off air, though, man. But hey, on the note of future projects, Elmo, what else you got in the works?
Also, I got in the works. Currently, just recording a lot of new music. I'm actually going on a tour in October, going across the country with the Misery Loves Company tour. Shout out to the homegirl Misery. She's doing her first headlining tour, and I'll be traveling with her, Kurt Brody. Shout out to the homie Kurt Brody. I make a lot of music with him, and yeah, I'm just currently working on a bunch of new songs. I have a lot of new stuff recorded, and generally, I've been more interested in making visuals as opposed to albums, just because, I don't know, it seems like I feel like the rap game has gone so visual that it's like you really got to just make them movies, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can agree, man. Hey, but hey, on the note of that tour, you going to get out to Indiana? What's up?
Indiana, that is a good question. I'll have to talk to Dez about that, because he's the shout out to Dez Madhouse Entertainment. He's the tour manager for that, and yeah, if you know any venues out there, you know, because we're still putting stuff together for it. So if you know some cool venues, I definitely can. I'll definitely shoot them his way. I know we're going to start out. I know we're going to be doing a lot of shows in the Midwest, and I know we're going to start off California and Oregon and move from there. And that's
yeah, if you come down to San Jose, dude, like I know this venue that you guys could do a show. I get you Kung Fu Vampires info to get that whole venue set up.
That's dope.
Yeah, and bro, as well, we'll talk later off air. Looks like you're going to have to talk to both of us as far as in regards to that, because I know a couple of venues out here in Indiana, as well as a couple other motherfuckers that can do shit that are, you know, hosts and such on NFGR, because it's just how the fuck we do, man. Try and push all the goddamn music, fucking, of all good varieties, whether it's violent or sexual or all about getting jerked off with your feet. Chuckklez, make it awkward.
Oh, make this shit more awkward. All right.
Yeah.
Since everybody, and I know everybody in the whole world has a fetish. I have a fetish. I'm an ass fetish type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Who doesn't? What do you think? What causes a man or female in general to have a certain fetish? Like you say, you're a foot fetish type of guy, but what makes them have that feel to it? That feel to have that fetish?
Are you asking me what caused it, or what caused it in general?
Hello.
Caller?
Yeah, how you doing?
Hey,
what's going on?
How you guys doing? This is Frankie Frangiuli here from New York.
What up?
Hell yeah, man.
What's going on, man?
You got a question for Elmo?
What?
You got a question
You have a question for our homie Elmo here?
What did you just say to me, sir?
I said you're a delinquent. Do you have a question for my homeboy Elmo?
First of all, I don't understand what's so fucking funny. First of all, no fucks. Am I allowed to curse freely on this radio station?
Fuck
oh yeah, you're allowed to curse.
I would be.
I'm allowed to curse. So fuck you, fuck that other guy, and fuck that other guy. Get out of here.
You don't do it on my phone.
He don't even know how to hang up a phone. That's hilarious. Like, bro, if you're gonna call in and be a bitch, and hang up,
you can't hang up. That just like couldn't get up. My sperm is fallen and it can't get up.
Jesus Christ! Can I just say, what the fuck did you do to my still? Like, we did a goddamn show last night and didn't have no kind of fucking problems. I swear to God, like. Elmo, apparently nobody wants to hear about your shit because, like, the government's shutting it down, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we really shouldn't have talked about that film last night because we attracted attention we shouldn't have.
Caller?
Hello.
Yo.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
we
dude.
can
You're
hear you.
muffled as fuck, though.
I hanged up again.
Whatever,
Anyways,
no
back
worries.
to the question. Like, what do you think causes people to have a fetish, like have a foot fetish in general?
Well, there are all sorts of different. I've read a couple of different theories. I know there's the Freudian theory, which I think is crap, but I was watching a thing that apparently it was a Discovery Channel clip thing I saw on YouTube, and apparently it's like there's certain wiring in your brain that you can be born with a synapses moving some certain way, and you'll be like attracted to something that your brain wouldn't have if your brain was born a certain way. Like, I don't know much about brain synapses, but that was one explanation, and that was one explanation I saw. I know there's like the Freudian theory. I think it's like, oh yeah, your mom didn't breastfeed you or some stupid shit, but I don't buy that. But you know.
Man,
I think that's where people got the titty fetish, is when they get breast milk when they're a baby.
Man, look, as far as I know, I wasn't breastfed, and I love me some titties, so I proved your theory wrong right there.
That's why you love the breasts, because you didn't have them as a baby.
Oh, I love them because I didn't have them as a baby. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, because I wasn't breastfed, but I love me some titties. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't fucking lie to you one goddamn bit. Yeah.
I like eating ass. That's one thing.
Eat a booty gang.
You already know. But,
Eat a booty gang.
like,
I've only done it once.
but it has to be clean. That's one thing.
It was
has to
very
be
clean, actually. That's the only reason it happened.
I don't care if you had to put bleach on your asshole to make it look like a bleached asshole. As long as it's clean, I'm fucking good.
Well, I learned something new about my co-host today. That's what's up.
Eat a booty gang.
Big booty holes up in it. Bang bang hooch mama up in it.
Man, it really doesn't surprise me from the one that selected a Serbian film to review on the Freaky Fucked Up for our little chuckle.
And you say you don't want to get back to that movie again, and you brung it up again.
Dude, you got that shit, like, are you serious? I don't think I can ever forget that goddamn film. Like, I only watched it just yesterday. My wife's sitting here like, I wish you would. So do I, babe. I want, like, look, now my wife is going to kill you too, Chuckles, because I won't shut up about it. Like, I don't know, y'all ever seen that episode of Rick and Morty where they're, like, shooting each other with the forget that shit ray? I wanted that forget the shit ray after we did the episode of the Freaky Fucked Up Fear Hour last night. Be like, you know what? I'm good. I don't need to remember this.
You're going to get into a coma on purpose.
That's like a film. That's like a film where if you watch it, you had to commit suicide because you just been violated mentally.
Look here, I'll tell you the dude that called in that didn't know how to hang up your phone, right? I don't know why you didn't know how to hang up your phone, bro. It's really not that hard to click hang up, but that's besides the point, right? I mean, it's easy on all. I mean, probably lack of chromosomes or lack of fucking brain cells. I don't know. Whatever. Take your choice, fuckers out there watching. But I think he should go and take a fucking. I think he should just actually move to Serbia. Yeah, I think that's probably his best option.
Yeah. All right. Back to the question. This is not about a Serbian film. It's about our boy Elmo. So Elmo, I got this one question for you that might be kind of an infamous question I like to give for our guests here. There's some people that do answer it, and there's some people that don't. You ready for this one?
All right, do it.
All right. So I know you now. So you know you collaborated with some well-known artists here in the music scene. So I'm curious, though, dude. Who are the two artists that you, were honored and blessed to work with in your music? And who are the two other artists that you just like, man, why the fuck did I even bother doing a track with this dude, man? This is some bullshit.
Are you asking like bigger names that I was like, why did I do this?
Like any type of any big names, low names, anything.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the only recordings I've ever regretted are probably some of the stuff when I was really younger that like I'm kind of glad never surfaced on the internet. But I wouldn't say there's anyone I'm particularly like mad I collaborated with. I mean, I have like, you know, it's like I've made music that I was disappointed in when I listened to it later, and I've had features where I was like maybe that wasn't dope, but I don't think I ever really got like mad about it or anything. You know, I think if you make enough music, you're going to make something that's just not the best.
Yeah, I hear you, man. It's kind of like a, what's that word I want to say? Beginner's thing. You know, first we start off with a shitty recording, and after that we progress our shit and we get a lot better to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I can say I've definitely got some tracks as well that I did very, very early on that I am glad never surfaced anywhere. But I'm curious, man, out of all that, you got any interesting stories?
Interesting stories. Well, there was, I was actually thinking, like, I'd say this one studio session, the verse actually got canned. This guy recorded, because what happened was the guy was supposed to be featured on the song. For some reason, he couldn't make it to the studio, and this was like studio time, like pre-rented studio time. So we're at the studio, and it's just like, shit, we've just got this blank verse. And then I was with a couple of homies, and there was this dude that I really didn't know with him, like, and then we kind of threw him in the studio because he said he had bars, and it was like, and it was just incoherent mumble rap nonsense that we couldn't fucking understand, and we found out that he did a bunch of like lean and Xanax before coming, and then just basically wasted fucking studio time, wasting my money, just fucking mumbling weird shit into the mic. It was bizarre.
Wow, man. Wow.
That was the first mumble rap I had ever heard. Mumble rap wasn't a genre back when this session was, but I was like, what the fuck is he saying? And it was like, I don't know why homie fucking vouched for him to get in the studio. Like, maybe he's like good when he's clean, but I never hit the dude up after that. I was just kind of like, okay, like, you know, that's about the worst first impression you can get.
That just goes to show you, kids, don't take fucking Xanax, especially if you're an artist. Pop a Xanax while or freestyling on the mic, and this is what you get as a fucking mumble rapper. But anyways, that's your negative. Any positive artists that you were honored and blessed to work with in your music?
Let's see, who have I really enjoyed working with? I would say I had a really good time recording a song with Gmo Ski and Big Sess. That was dope. Yeah. That was dope, and actually that was a fun ass day. We went to this studio in Vallejo, and that's actually where we met the Jacka. R.I.P. to the Jacka, and you know, he was probably, as far as like Bay rappers, he was probably like one of like the chillest, nicest like Bay rapper I'd ever met. Because if you listen to his music, he kind of sound like, you know, he raps about gangster shit, so you'd think he'd be like, you know, your first impression that he'd be like super like mean and fucking like a dick, but he was like, but yeah, Jacka was hella nice. He was hella cool to everybody. He did not like act hella famous, and it was funny. He came in with he had a big thing of he ordered frog legs. And he was sitting there eating frog legs, and he's like, "Hey, what's up, guys? I'm eating Kermit right now."
I'm eating Kermit right now.
Damn.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun, and you know, it was kicking it with Sess and Gmo was pretty fun. I had a good time.
Inf Gang.
Hell yeah.
Inf Gang. Yeah, shout out to Nobi Inf Gang. Shout out to everyone in Inf Gang. I fuck with everyone in Inf Gang.
That's what's up, man.
That is,
especially Nobi. I've most of the beats. Most of my new stuff, the beats and the videos, definitely through Nobi. Nobi Inf Gang puts in some fucking. He does some dope shit.
I know I need to record too,
I love
Elmo,
his beats.
but yeah, fucking, because I know there's some other shit coming. We can't really get into much, but fuck yeah, man, he definitely does make some dope beats. I can attest to that. That's fine. That's fine was towards my wife. Sorry, my apologies. Jesus Christ, man. I swear, I'm starting to think maybe we shouldn't have brought you on the No Fucks Given Hour. You just caused all kind of tech issues. You fucking greasy, strangling motherfucker. What the?
That wasn't a tech issue. You dropped your vape.
Oh,
Hey,
hello.
And we got a caller.
Hello.
Yo, what's going on?
What's going on, man? I got disconnected before. As I was saying, fuck you, fuck the other guy, and first of all, your car is fucking dirty, all right? You got a dirty fucking car.
Huh?
I don't know who you are, man, except a hater.
I don't hate you. I love you.
We love you too, bro.
Well, I love you
good.
too,
Like,
bro. I love all motherfuckers, for real.
Yeah, we love you, man. It's like it's no personal shit,
I'm
dog.
gonna fucking kill you.
Good luck with that, with a headhunter, a fucking fetish monster, and an unknown factor. But that's besides the point. You got a question for Elmo, or just time to waste?
I like to go to the bathroom in public places at night.
I feel like somebody's calling and just playing recordings.
I'm not playing a recording. This is my actual. This is me, sir. I'm being. This is a real person. I'm being serious. There is no recordings here.
Okay, thank you.
Playing a recording. The only recording I got is your mother's sex tape on my fucking hard drive. All right, you cocksucker. Fuck you.
Is this one of the jerky
that makes
boys?
you a tough guy, huh?
It's one of the jerky boys, or it's a boy that needs the jerky.
I will fucking box you, buddy. Meet me.
All right, wow, okay, words don't mean shit, dog.
Yeah, for real, dude. Like, what's up with internet trolls?
For real.
I don't know.
That was awkward. That was some awkward shit.
Hey, no, fuck
and
that,
here he
though.
comes again.
No. Look, he's got a great segue for me. I appreciate that, babe. Go ahead and lock the call, because this shit's getting fucking annoying. And I ain't got time for the bullshit. We're gonna get into the no bullshit zone. So he's obviously not fucking allowed. I'm sorry. This is the no bullshit zone segment of the show, and we just don't allow bullshit because that's just how it is in general. You know, we like to promote positivity, not bullshit over here. But on some, yeah, except stupid people in the news, which this bitch.
Oh my god, I've seen the video, and it's like, what in the actual fuck?
So
is
she
this
goes up
the
into
lady
Tim
taking
Hortons.
a shit in the restaurant?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and it's throwing it at the receptionist and shit.
That
What
sounds
kind
like
of
some
fucked
drug.
up fetish is that, Elmo?
That doesn't sound like a fetish. It sounds like somebody's like on some drugs. Cause like there's the area in the Bay Area, you know, Tenderloin, San Francisco.
Yeah.
There's like if you go there, there's straight up like crackheads who like take a shit on the street.
I know. I think I've seen a few, and it fucking grossed me out, dude.
Yeah, and it seems like there's something about homeless people on hella drugs trying to fucking take random shits on fucking shit. I don't know. It's something
I don't even think
I've
that's
seen.
homeless.
I've seen in that area, San Francisco. So yeah.
I think it's just drugs, man. Like, on the appropriate amount of drugs, you'll do some real stupid shit. A caller just proved that, but that's besides the point. I want to know what kind of drugs he's on. I may or may not try them, but I just would like to know. But that's the whole nother motherfucking point, man. If it makes you a douche, I definitely don't. I don't like drugs that make you douches. Like this chick. Like I said, this is Tim Hortons. And she went in, she wanted to use the restroom. They told her no. So she proceeded to shit and then throw it at the employees.
Well,
not only
there's
that,
a reaction for you, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, not only that, she took the paper towels over there, wiped her ass in it, and smeared it over the fucking paper napkins and sugar where you put your coffee at over the desk and shit. Like, what the hell?
You've got to like close the store down for the day to clean that shit up. You know, it's like that's fucking. Oh my god.
She even has an ass of a crackhead.
Yeah,
Dude, hey, at least in the Tenderloin, they shit on the sidewalk, not in the store.
What has our society become to now where people had literally just take a shit inside of a public restaurant and shit like that? It makes no sense. And then grab it with your bare hands and chuck it like you're some... I'm hoping that nobody got hit with that shit. That's one thing for sure. Probably got hepatitis shit or all kinds of diseases from that.
Bro, I can't even, like, dude, I could barely, like, pick up after my dog. I fucking hate being near feces.
All I know is
And
Lando
it's the
said
smell,
frog
though, I
legs are
bet
the
it's
shit.
vomiting.
Lando said frog legs are the shit, and I think it's definitely against any kind of common courtesy to throw shit at anyone. That's not appropriate. Though we might have evolved from a species that does that, it means we evolved. Therefore, we are a higher form and shouldn't participate in such behavior. We're supposed to be better than that. I think it's unfortunate, and it's something that the internet has caused to where we are starting to de-evolve as a species. I swear to God, like, the evolution with humanity has stopped based on the fucking creation of the internet, and now we're throwing shit at one another.
Well, I think people get so obsessed with being the new viral sensation, they'll do anything for the attention.
Like make their beard all nice and shiny with some Rhett and Link, or with some fucking Rhett beard oil right there. Look, not a sponsor, but for real, these motherfuckers make a hell of a product. Fucking Good Mythical Morning, check them out, Rhett and Link. That's a different point altogether. Not a sponsor. If you want to sponsor No Fucks Given Radio, ladies and gentlemen, hit myself up. We can definitely work on some fucking business, because that's how the fuck it is, man. That's what the fuck it's supposed to be about. Business, not 15 minutes. Fuck 15 minutes, man. That's like I seen a video of fucking Little Tay, or not Little Tay, fucking Whoa Vicky, before she was doing the Whoa Vicky shit, and I'm like, so Jesus, it is like she's not that. It's good to know she's not that retarded, but the fact that she's willing to act that retarded and be an influence.
No, she's full on retarded. Have you seen these videos of her displaying how she would fuck a bitch up, and she's just punching the air and then just throwing herself through a wall and all kinds of shit?
But that's the thing, bro. There are other videos of her that predate those videos where she is not acting that kind of level of moronic. She did that because that's what got her popular. That's what made her
people are
money.
acting hella stupid on purpose. I mean, shit, like you remember that, like, Slim Jesus dude, fucking normal, like, normal suburban kid, and he just put out a video fronting like he was hella gangster, and then he blew up off it, and then he went on an interview being like, I'm not a gangster, I don't do any of that shit.
I remember that video where he was on stage performing for the first time when the rapper snatched the mic out of his hand.
You know, I know Lando said he'd never be boxed, but I think if he does this, Chuckles, I think he'd box him, because he said he's going to show up at your house and take a shit on your living room floor and ask what's for dinner.
Yeah, I don't know what that other guy's had a fetish for.
No, that's what Lando just said to you in the fucking chat, man. He said he's gonna show up at your house, take a shit on your living room floor, and then ask what's for dinner. I'm just telling you, Lando, from knowing this particular headhunter like I do, if you do that, bro, it might be you.
Who knows what will happen in that outcome?
I wouldn't go and shit on a headhunter's floor. I mean, he's a fucking headhunter. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What is with this world of trying to poop on everything?
That right there is called a scat fetish.
No. Look, it was started by fucking goddamn with Triumph, the insult comic dog. That's who I blame all this shit on. Like, literally, I blame this literal shit on Triumph, the fucking insult comic dog. I poop on you, because that was his thing. Now people are literally trying to shit on one another. Jesus. It's his fault, man. And then when everybody's wanting foot jobs, it's going to be this asshole's fault.
Hey,
well, I'd rather get a
another
foot job than deal with scat.
Hey, there's a dude that's already been fucking popping off over at who's been popping off on the internet, the Juggalo foot fetishes, Flip Flop the Clown. Have you seen that dude?
Yes,
no, I have not.
I seen one of his videos, man.
Yeah, he has a foot rap song. He's got a foot rap song, and he's like got all these videos of him, and he goes to like gatherings of the Juggalos and like licks Juggalo bitches' feet and stuff, and is like fucking just repping his foot love. It's hella funny. I'm like, oh shit.
All right. But let's. Oh, my wife said she just seen one of those today, and he had some chick's foot halfway in his mouth. But like you said, he's doing it to just like a chick that's just walking around the gathering. He's like, let me lick your foot. And now this is somebody that's just been walking around the gathering. All right. So that's not a clean foot. Right. So I want to know.
It's not.
Elmo, what's the dirtiest foot you would lick?
I try to keep them clean generally.
Like they got to be like fresh out the shower or what?
I don't want my tongue to like look a certain way after I'm done, if that makes sense. But I'm not gonna be like pull out the scrub and try and get like the little dirt in the corner or something, or you know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. Like I'm not clean freakish, but yeah, flip flop. He straight up like he goes like. I've seen videos of him like getting this straight up like caked with dirt, like barefoot, like juggalo chick, and then that's a whole nother different thing. I think I've kind of come to the conclusion that he actually prefers dirty, and I kind of prefer clean.
Hey, I just gotta say real quick, I don't like haters, but a hater keeps trying to call in, and it makes me curious. Elmo, is it your hater, or is it the radio's hater? And technically, if it's the radio's hater, you're part of the radio, so I guess he's just hating us all. So I'm kind of curious.
Let us know in the comments why you
let us know in the comments why you're hating, because fuck you, bitch. You ain't getting into the call. I'm just making that clear right now.
Man, don't be talking shit about me. I will box you like I did with my mom's spaghetti. I'm from New York, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's probably what he... Dude, the only motherfucking box that dude has seen is fucking him trying to fuck his mom,
necro,
probably.
like, whatever. Your talk doesn't mean shit no more, dude.
Ugh.
Probably looks like a 40-year-old dude who lives in his mom's basement jerking off the gay porn.
Talking about playing Fortnite, talking about I need my goddamn beard oil. What the fuck ever. Jesus Christ.
I don't understand the mentality of just like that whole. I don't know what he's like trying to accomplish. He's got to be really bored. I mean,
like he is. Like probably.
You know what? No, fuck that,
man.
Elmo. If you're bored, then you're boring, motherfucker. Realize that. That's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? If you're bored, you're boring because you obviously don't have the capacity to entertain yourself. And I'm here to entertain you. You can talk in the comments, but and there's like plenty of other videos you could go. You could go fucking watch a Serbian film or a Serbian film if you want. I don't frankly give a fuck, you know, whatever. Like, but if you honestly entertain yourself by hating on people, then you have a personal problem and need to seek psychological help because then that's all you're doing. Just like my next door neighbor, like this bitch flipping, like wanting to get in my face, and I'm like, bitch, you are 5'6" and pregnant. And you are getting in my shit, talking about I will fuck you up. I'm like, I am 6'2", and what?
Dude, so I had a random person come on Facebook, and like I had a picture of like a foot that I found sexy that I shared, and then somebody I don't even know left a comment saying no one cares about your foot fetish, bro. And then when And within seconds of typing that, he blocked me. I was like, what the fuck? So he hates all my shit and blocks me. And then this includes Andrea. A bunch of my friends decided to troll him, and they all just started sending, like, messaging him pictures of their own feet.
Damn,
yes.
That's good.
I wish I would have got in on that.
I wish I could fucking find out who this was so we could troll the fuck out of him, but he doesn't have the courage to comment in the chat that proves where his testicles are, up in his asshole. I'm just saying.
For real though, it's like don't go full retard, kids. Like this dumbass will try to call in. It's like if he tries to call and talk shit, he really is a sad motherfucker, dude.
You live in a like
the only solution for you, bub, is just like you need to get yourself a bottle of vodka and a handgun to blow your fucking head off because you're just a waste of sperm.
Nah, fuck that. Use the shoddy. Make a mess to clean up. But that's just my opinion. I'm the kind of motherfucker that likes a bloody Rorschach. But, again, this ain't about me. This is about Elmo, 415 in the motherfucking house. Like I said, you can catch him on the Freaky Fucked Up Fear, as well as check out a bunch of his music on the motherfucking radio, all that good shit. But what I want to know, bro, especially based on the current conversation, what do you think of the scene right now, man? Just like locally, in the underground, and the mainstream.
The hip-hop scene?
Yeah.
Yeah? No, comic books, motherfucker.
Sorry, I'm also in the BDSM scene. And first, we're talking about rap. Sorry.
This is not Sinful Sunday. If you want to hear that portion of an interview with Elmo, go on the fucking website. It's there. All right? That's not
the
rap, motherfucker.
Yeah, so, well, rap, as far as rap goes, I feel like it's a really weird time for hip hop because it's, as I said, it's all visual now. What's really tripping me out is like people are just blowing up off how their video looks and not necessarily the content of the music. So it's a really weird time to be in hip hop right now. This, and I'm still trying to adapt, because, I remember when it was all about, who had the most bars, who could freestyle the hardest, who could battle the hardest, and now it's like we got this music where they're barely using words, It's fucking crazy.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci. Look, shout out to Damian Quinn real quick.
Oh, God.
I think one of the funniest posts I'd seen in reference to that track, and it was, here's a picture of that motherfucker actually writing the track, and it was like 5 Sharpies. Like,
yeah, 5 or 6 pens in one dude's hand and just writing the same shit. Because that's what all that song is. That's it. There's nothing else. There's no meaning. There's nothing. It's just a simple word. Gucci gang. That's it.
Well, and if you look at a lot of the internet viral rap sensations too, it's like everybody always knows them as the person with the crazy hair, the guy with the face tattoos. It's no longer like who got the bars, who fucking killed that shit musically. I mean, it's a weird fucking generation to be in, and it's these days, and as I said earlier, rappers barely freestyle anymore. It's crazy. Like, it's a generation that I'm still, I'm getting older, I guess. I'm still trying to understand what the fuck is going on.
I heard one rap from one rapper, I think his name was 2 Chainz. He said fuck toilet paper in one of his rhymes, and I said, I'm done.
Fuck toilet paper? What's wrong with toilet paper?
I don't know. Apparently he just does not like wiping his ass after he's done taking a shit.
That makes me not want to hang out with him.
Why would you?
Like that one caller that just wants to call in. Probably doesn't wipe his own ass. Damn, I'm on a roll.
Nice one. Nice one, Chuckles. I highly approve of that comment. I do. That shit is unknown factor approved. Motherfucker. Yeah. Fuck toilet paper, though. Like, but imagine if he, my wife's sitting here like, maybe he uses baby wipes. He's got a sensitive asshole. I mean, she makes a valid point. Maybe he does. But,
you should probably clarify that.
Oh, yeah, for real. Fuck
yeah,
you. It is not. I'm fucking fine. That's what it says. Okay. Yeah. All right. I apologize for the tech issues tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have this shit updated soon. I don't know what the fuck. I still, this motherfucker greased up this shit is the only thing I can come up with. I don't know what else. Either that or people seen a Serbian film and we reviewed it and we were like, we need to shut this shit the fuck down. I could believe it. I really rightly motherfucking could. Like, what the fuck? You fucking made me miss or forget my fucking question now, babe. Because I had a follow-up point.
Well, we're talking about this new generation on where hip-hop is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, in general, in my opinion, terrible. I agree. Like, there's a lack of meaning, and I think that's a problem. I think and I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe if you sat down with these the rabble rappers, I love that term. That's shout out to Bobby Waters. Fuck mumble rappers, the rabble rappers, because that's what they're doing. They're rabbling, rabble, rabble, rabble. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. Yeah. That's all it is. Rabble, rabble. But
nowadays, it's like now you just have to mumble and you just have to have a shitty, retarded name that makes no sense. That's why I just said, you know what? If this is what makes me help to get money, fuck it. I'm just going to just ditch my name Chuckles out the window and just call myself Little Chuckle Buckle Jr. the Third.
I'd probably blow up if I literally changed my rap name to I Am Phil Collins Dick.
You will get so much pussy and so much money if you use that.
I am
like
Phil
that's what
Collins
it seems
Dick.
like these like rappers. It's like I'm gonna get the name fucking 69. I'm gonna get 69 a sex position tattooed all over my body. Like the fuck.
Like fuck the number. Like use the actual imagery of the sex position tatted all over you.
That's
Fucking
really,
69. Give me a 666.
That's really just fucking. I don't get it, man. I think it slightly is grotesque in my opinion. But like I said, though, I mean, maybe if you ask them, there is a meaning to that, because I think any art you put out, whether it's a film, music, an actual fucking piece of art that you painted, whatever the fuck, there should be some kind of meaning behind it. Even like, you know, something to some context. And I feel like with that, there's not. It's just like, hey, this is just to make motherfuckers get turned up. And like,
it's turn up music.
Yeah, that's, I don't know. To me, man, that's a terrible fucking idea. Like, but then again, I was the one that, like, I love Tool when I fucking, like, that was my shit, and they were the ones that were really fucking weird and obscure.
All right, make this more. All right, so this is a NFGR Human Abilities edition, where we give you this human ability, so you have to choose one of them, and what abilities would you like to use for it. So you have these two options. Would you rather piss out fire or shit out a shit demon like the movie Dogma?
Piss out fire or shit out a shit demon? I haven't seen Dogma in so long. How big is the demon?
Like the big exact size of what you see in that movie.
Yeah, I mean, it is probably like, I'll say a good 6 foot and a good 3 foot wide.
Probably piss out fire.
And when you have that ability to piss out fire, what abilities would you like to use for that?
Piss on that guy who's been prank calling us.
Damn,
Piss on a
roll.
hater. Piss on a hater, man. Fuck yeah, I'm down. Hey, I want to ask, Elmo, you got a banana and a piece of cheese laying around?
Why?
Just answer the fucking question.
I'm sure I do.
Okay. Well then, there are 2 individuals from No Fucks Given Radio that have accepted this challenge. That being myself and Lando. Chuckklez is still being a pussy about it, I swear.
Bitch, I just don't have the right bananas. I gotta get new bananas.
The right bananas? Any banana will work, motherfucker. What kind of bullshit excuse for that? As well as TC has done that. You can check out his past interview on NoFucksGivenRadio.com. Shout out to TC for accepting the NFGR challenge. So, Elmo, I propose to you the NFGR challenge. That being inspired by Mr. Rogers, right? Which was courtesy of Lando. So you can totally blame Lando for what I'm about to tell you to do. All right? I want you to, on live feed later on, you can do it tonight, tomorrow. Just come on, bro. Do it within 24 hours. Don't be a pussy. You fucking lick feet. This cannot be that bad. All right? I mean, sincerely. I want you to take a banana. I want you to wrap it in a single slice of cheese and then take a big old bite.
That really doesn't sound that intense.
It just want to give you that flavor, what the flavors of potassium and dairy taste like.
See, look, whatever. You're being a pussy about it, Chuckklez. I don't want to hear it. Fucking Elmo's like, I don't sound like that intense. Like, what's the big deal? Like,
yeah, I'm not freaked out. Like, I don't know. I heard banana. I thought I was about to do something gay or something. Like,
no, look.
That's what everybody always thought that it is, but it's not. We promise you.
We had a static in Oh, go ahead, man.
But yeah, I was really, I don't know, I was expecting some fucking, like, super bizarre, fucked up sex act, because usually when somebody says banana, something's going on.
I was like, oh god, someone's gonna, like, deep throat a banana or what? Is this a deep throat challenge that I'm seeing on the internet now?
Hey, I'm not gonna say that Venom wasn't pretty much willing to accept that, but that's a different point altogether. Oh, and shout out to the Razor Dolls, actually. They both accepted that challenge. Or no, was it just... Did they both do it? Or was it... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, no, fuck yeah, we didn't have bananas for them. My bad. Yeah. But when Static G and Smoke Sizzles stopped by, the 2 girls that was rolling with them, they both tried it. The Smoke Sizzles drum on the merch girl they had out with them. They both did it as well. And fuck, Static almost threw up just watching it happen.
He did?
From watching a banana eaten with cheese?
Dude, he didn't even eat it. He just watched He just watched to eat it. Like, legit, my wife was looking for I'd have been fine with him throwing up just because I could have said it. I ain't even playing. Oh, suck my dick, YouTube. I swear to God. Look, ladies and gentlemen, you want to catch the rest of this fucking interview? No, I'm going to roll it. I don't give a fuck, right? We're just going to do it, right? Because I'm going to do this. Real quick. Yeah, Elmo, before I do what I do next, is there anything we haven't gotten into you'd like to?
I think we've gotten into a good amount of stuff. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, you asked me how I got started rapping and asked about the foot fetish. We talk about horror movies all the time. I've already talked about bondage a lot, so I think we've covered most of the bases. So, yeah, whatever you want to proceed.
Hey, but, it's time. You fucking start doing this. I don't know why, but I mean, I'm shipping your ass off to an island. It's 10 by 10. One palm tree with one coconut at the top. And as I'm pretty sure you're well aware, I recommend you don't fuck with the coconut and the palm tree, man. It's just, they's not agreeable, you know, kind of like that jackass earlier, but whatever, fucking, I'm just saying. And then there's the water. Chuckles, tell them about the water.
Oh, God, what's in the water, he says. What's in the water? You want to know what you stay away from the water as possible.
Because, yeah, the water sucks, man. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure you know the deal. Don't you, Elmo?
Sort of.
No, motherfucker, look, you're on this island. You palm tree coconut. You probably don't want to fuck with it. And the water's instant death, man. You can choose it at any time that you would like, though, if the island becomes a little too intense. Now, all I ask is that you're 100% honest with us as far as how you think this shit would really go down. We're going to present you a couple options. You're going to have to, you know, be entertained by whatever option you pick out of those options for the entirety of a week. All right? Chuckles.
All right.
What are his first options?
All right. Since now you're on the island and you try to find some ways to entertain yourself as much as possible, because, you know, being on the island, nobody there by yourself, it can be a little bit boring. And no, I had to stop you right there. No, you cannot masturbate or think about any foot fetishes that what goes in the mind of the greasy strangler to keep you entertained, because that is a felony on the island. And if you keep on thinking about it, you get a body part cut off. That's just one thing. But we're not going to be that cruel to you. We're going to give you a TV, man, above you, like one of those outdoor movie theaters. We have a projectile screen out of God knows where we put it, above you in the screen. So you have 3 films, man. You have to choose one of them. And these 3 films, oh, God. These are, like, by far the most graphic, most disturbing, and disgusting as most films you have ever witnessed known to mankind. You ready for this one?
Okay.
All right. So your first option is, you remember that girl with the foot fetish, with the blue waffle feet? Well,
yeah.
you had to experience that in a high definition surgery of them dissecting this putrid of a woman's foot that just got foot rubbed by a blue waffle dick and just spread over her skin like it's some venereal disease from a Tromaville movie or something like that. And you have to watch this again within a week. Yes, you have to watch this for a week. Number 2, well, you have to watch Caitlyn Jenner giving a blumpkin to a 100-year-old hobo wearing a Santa Claus suit, a vintage Santa Claus suit like it was built back in fucking 1940. And all you hear is just shit going down the toilet, kind of like what you heard from that lady splattering inside that restaurant. God, I hope nobody got any venereal diseases from that. But that's besides the point. And number 3, well, you have to watch her real half, Bruce Jenner, give birth for the very first time.
A man give birth?
Yes.
Chuckles knows some weird people that can accomplish some weird things. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just like, can a man not give birth, though? But we're in a parallel universe. I'm kind of curious to actually see that Caitlyn Jenner video.
Do you want to see a baby come out of dick hole or what?
Actually, I kind of want to see Caitlyn Jenner give a blumpkin to an old man. That sounds interesting.
And you just hear shit, just like loud diarrhea shit splattering inside of the toilet for a week. You good with this?
Whew.
I guess that may be the pregnancy.
I had to give you that. I had to give you right there. You're watching this for a week, so you're gonna watch Bruce Jenner give birth for the first time for a week.
Yeah, that would probably be easier to watch than Blumpkins for a week.
Why not the foot fetish or the blue waffle feet?
That just makes me too sad.
All right. So he chose the Bruce Jenner give birth for the first time for a week factor.
All right.
That's
so you're
what I'm
watching
taking.
that, man. Now I want you to know this birth takes about 24 hours to completely go through your watch. So you get to watch it a total of 7 times, man. There's a lot of screaming. There's a lot of yelling. There's blood coming out of the end of his dick and then eventually a baby, right? 7 times watching this. You good with that, Elmo?
I guess if that's my only option.
No, dude, the water's always there.
And literally just die? Will I ever get off this island if I live?
Don't worry about it, man. Just pick your option and be honest with me. Do you think you could mentally handle watching this shit for a week?
I could get used to that. I could get used to that one. I don't think the Blumpkin I could get used to.
You are a fucking pervert, man. So fine. Glass, gone, shattered, fucking TV, it just disappears, bro, right? You don't even know what the fuck happened. You're like, how'd that shatter and then turn into smoke and then dissipate? What the fuck was that, right? It's some unknown shit, bro. That's what I do, right? Next, though, here comes this little fucking yacht just cruising up. It's about 20 yards away. See this motherfucker walk out looking like the goddamn Monopoly man with a monocle. Hey! Pick a bitch! And you see 3 bitches, all right? Fucking, one of them's blonde, one of them's brunette, one of them's redhead. That's pretty much all you can really tell from this distance, though. What you going with?
Mm-hmm. The blonde brunette or the redhead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try the brunette.
You try the brunette?
Yeah.
All right. So here comes the brunette, man. She gets catapulted over, and she lands. And it turns out she's got a foot fetish too, man. She loves jerking motherfuckers off with her feet, right? It's been her thing for a long time, to the point where she's got blue waffle feet. And she is just fucking determined to give your ass a foot job, bro. And I'm talking like you can't stop her. She's like the Incredible fucking Hulk, right? What are you gonna do?
Well, are you saying she's gonna force her foot job on me?
That's what I'm saying. You could try and run away, bro, but the island's 10 by 10. You ain't gonna be able to run that long.
Well, fuck. I mean, that doesn't really give me options.
Yeah, I gave you options. You picked the bitch you
there's
chose.
options.
The other bitches were different options. You just don't get to find out what they were because you chose the brunette.
That's what the brunette does.
That's what the brunette does. Technically, they all vary show to show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to lie to you. All out there, I switch that shit up on a regular basis. But each hair color is a different option that is determined before all this shit happens. I just, for some reason, I was like, I seen all the pictures you post, bro. I figured you'd go the brunette. I'm not going to lie.
You already knew what I was going to say.
Yeah. I mean, I play it because, I mean, you know, you one of my brothers in this fucking NFGR family, bro. I see enough of your shit. I had a general idea what the fuck you would select, and, you know, I wanted to make it terrible. What can I say? So what you gonna do, Elmo? She's chasing you. She's gonna catch you, bro. You ain't got too much longer till you get caught and jerked, always.
Well, I'd probably rather get a shitty foot job than die.
Oh, but no. But understand, dude, this is the option you chose for a week. And she's got blue waffle feet, and this is all she wants to do. So when you get caught, your dick is going to get constantly jerked off by blue waffle feet.
Well, I mean, you can only get an STD once, right? So.
There's more than just one STD that she has up on her feet.
Hey, you really think one STD causes the blue waffle? What the fuck's wrong with you?
I don't know. I've never had an STD.
Well, congratulations. Do you want one?
Looks like that's what's happening if I go on this fucking island.
Well, yeah,
I'm
I
never
already
going to
shipped you.
Hawaii now. Thanks, guys.
We done
You
killed
got me
fucking...
scared of islands now.
We have scared Elmo away from islands. That's perfect. But we haven't scared him enough. Because, god damn it, he's still on this one. So that bitch is jerking you for a week, dude. And it is like the most unsatisfactory foot job you've ever had. Because, like, this shit feels like sandpaper on top of everything else. Like, she is literally whittling your dick to a point as this fucking goes on, right? So now you got a pointed dick and pff, no bitch, right? Because she's gone. Chuckles, kill this asshole.
All
How
right,
did that not kill him?
Freaky, fucked up, fear edition.
Oh!
We're gonna...
I'm going to walk away.
All right, this is a freaky, fucked up, fear edition version of this. We're going to give you a pet, man. And this pet, well, it's not necessarily the nicest of pets that we've experienced of this film that you suggested. And it's from the class of Nukem High, but in a different version of it. It has that toxic little baby thing that the lady spat out that she was pregnant with, mixed with a full-grown, disgusting-looking tarantula. So it has the head of it and legs of a tarantula, and it's just chasing you around the island, bro. And the moment it just, like, catches you, oh, boy, it just spits out acid. Or what happened to that little nerd in the first beginning of the film, you just get hit with acid. There's no running. There's no protection for you. All you have to do is use your feet and run like a motherfucker. Are you ready? Are you good for this for a week?
Running from that thing?
Yeah.
Fuck, I might end up just dying in the creep show thing because I don't think I could run that long.
I did ask for honest answers. I appreciate as much. That is true. So, man, that means you chose suicide, and you're dead, and that means you go to hell. Yeah, but you know, like everything else, bro, we gotta give you options, all right? Because it's no fun if you just go to, like, regular hell. What is that? Fire and brimstone. Fuck that shit,
That's
man.
boring
That
ass
ain't no
shit.
goddamn fun.
I could get used to that.
No. Oh, you can't get used to what we do.
No, we're not going to give you no boring, infernal flames, hell type shit, dog. No, that's not fair on our behalf.
No. So, for your eternity, Elmo, this ain't a week, homie. This is eternity. You are dead. This is where you wound up. You got a couple doors, yeah? It's behind door 1, Chuckles.
All right, door hell number 1. All right, have you ever seen the TV show Mr. Pickles?
Yes.
Hell yeah. So you already know what Mr. Pickles is. The moment you go inside this room, he looks like a friendly neighborhood dog that you would just love to have yourself as a pet. Man's best friend. But it turns out this dog's a real satanic son of a bitch and just, like, mutilates people in the most graphic, fucked up way as possible. And you're in the room with him, and he just molds you to death until you're nothing more but a severed head. And that severed head, well, he just keeps it for his own terms behind closed doors. And this is hell, by the way. The moment it happens, you get resurrected back, and then you have to repeat this 24/7. That's your door hell number 1.
So, you can get mauled by a dog. That's just fucked up, man. Like, I think
that's more fucked up like we see from the Serbian film.
Oh, Jesus.
Or who knows what
Chuck,
you'll do.
Why did you, fine. All right, I'm going to be a real dick. So, your second hell is you get to be the main character in a Serbian film, and you only get to do the last fucking, we'll say 40 minutes of the film over and over and over and over again for eternity. That's door hell number 2. What's door hell number 3, Chuckles? I don't think you can top that.
Oh, door hell number 3? Well, This is a room that I just created myself, and it's called Two Men, Two Jars. Have you ever seen the film One Man, One Jar?
I've heard about it, but I have not seen it.
Are you near a computer or any device for you to watch it?
I'm not putting it on this computer I'm in front of at the moment, so you'll just have to tell me.
All right, so you're in a room with this guy, and you're just watching him shove a glass jar up his ass until it shatters. Well, you're not just going to watch him do it. You're also going to feel the same exact experience what he's going through, because you're strapped to a chair, and he has a homie of his right behind you shoving a glass jar up your ass the moment he sticks it up his butt until you feel that exact same pain what he's going through. That's your door hell number 3.
Pick a door, Elmo.
I never thought I'd say this, but getting mauled by a dog sounds like the most pleasant one. I never thought that sentence would come out of my mouth, but it just did.
We like to try and make things, or make people say things they never thought they would over here at the No Fucks Given Hour. It's definitely a goal. I never thought I'd fucking hear the fucking phrase newborn pornography, but you assholes introduced me to it. So welcome to my fucking world, Elmo, making fucking...
Start with the little one.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. See, you should have pulled that fucking, you should have, man. We should, fine, that's fine. We should, fucking, it's payback for you two fucks. Look, make sure you catch fucking Elmo on the Freaky Fucked Up Fear Hour every month. Every motherfucking month over here at NoFucksGivenRadio.com. And I'll tell you the fucked up thing is I fucking think I figured out what was causing my tech issue at the very last moment of this, and that just doesn't make sense, but I haven't had a tech issue since I did that, but whatever, I don't give a fuck. At least I know it for future reference. That's really goddamn weird, man. But before we cut about this bitch, Elmo, any final thoughts? Shit you want to promo?
Any final
something?
thoughts? The meaning of life is coming a lot.
And that hater from earlier needs to do way more of it.
Yeah, whoever was calling, he did not come today, and he's angry about it.
And just want to give out his anger to the world like we give a shit.
Yeah, it's like, dude, just come somewhere. Doesn't matter where, just come.
Just don't catch your mom come into your bedroom and just beat the shit out of you. Probably you're 40 years old and you probably sleep in one of those like car beds when you're like a little baby or some shit. Yeah. Well, you know what? I actually feel a lot younger when you meant that, you cocksucker.
Whatever. Hey, I will say, make sure you check out fucking the music video Elmo's got dropping this Sunday. Hell, you could be able to check the No Fucks Given radio page for it for sure. I know that for a fact. It'll be on there somewhere, as well as I don't know what the fuck we'll do, but as well as, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you tune in tomorrow night to the No Fucks Given Hour for class. Yeah, we're gonna be getting into that new Underground Avengers project he's got coming up, Killer Instinct. I look very much forward to that, man. I do. Hasn't been an Underground Avengers since 2012. Shit, that's been 6 goddamn years. Boondocks, Class, and Buckshot coming together. I look forward to that, man. But for myself, Chuckles, and Elmo415, man, keep in mind you can always catch us on the Freaky Fucked Up Fear Hour as a duo, but I ain't having this weird foot fetish fucker on the No Fucks Given Hour at least for a while, right? But make sure you keep track of his shit as well as mine, as well as Chuckles. Chuckles, final thoughts?
Yeah, shout out to my boy Elmo for coming on to the show, man. Be sure to check out his music. Dude's talented as a motherfucker. And if you have a foot fetish, this is the type of music for you. And also, on the 25th, I will be opening up for the big homie Mercules as he comes down all the way from Canada for his USA tour, coming to San Jose, California, here in Cupertino at the Britannia Arms. If you're all looking for tickets, please hit me up in my inbox here on Facebook or on Instagram, and I'll definitely give you all the details for further notice. Definitely don't miss out on this shit. Stomp down Chuckklez.
Hell yeah, that's what up. And as far as me, man, look, you can catch me June 30th out at Front Row Live with the Super Smash Bros, man. You know, them motherfuckers that host Super Nintendo with me, as well as we got, we're going to be in Ohio here in a little while at the Longhorn Saloon for fucking the Rotten Robbie tour with Cadaver on June 15th, yeah, so make sure you catch that out. Bobby Waters, Killy King will be in the motherfucking house. There's 2 dope shows. You can come catch my ass performing live, getting stupid on the stage as opposed to stupid on YouTube and NoFucksGivenRadio.com, right? And if you go over to NoFucksGivenRadio.com right now, once I end this shit, like this shit that at least it wasn't as bad as the Serbian film, you'll be able to hear Tarantino as well as Footjobs from Elmo 415, one of the many hosts over here at NoFucksGivenRadio.com. Elmo, it's been a pleasure, man. And all y'all out there, all you motherfuckers, remember, don't be a hater and have a good night.